here at CTV, they have a collection of Sues, and I'm the other one that they drag out of the cupboard every now and again. I'm Sue White, filling in for Susan Sells, Sue Wells, and here's another one.
Hi, I'm Sue from Affinity.
Hi, so good to see you. All right, now, you look lovely, actually. I was going to make some sort of comment about the fact that we're doing the boot action, but you just look stunning. I love this
thank
jacket.
you. This is a Zavarucci jacket, in which I've got just tucked back in here, another wee one in a glorious, it's sort of a red, but it's sort of not a bright red, is it?
It's a tomato red.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. And this fabric has got a little bit of merino in it, so it's lovely and warm to wear. And it also comes, I bought a wee bit of the blue in as well.
Ooh.
Comes in tops, some tunics. It's really lovely, easy to wear and easy to care for, and great for people who are travelling.
Okay, so you can actually, because it doesn't need ironing, you mean?
Absolutely.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, and very styling, lovely wee half belt across the back there. That's really looks nice.
Very nice. Very
and
elegant.
I've popped it just over the top of a wee Life Space tunic dress here, and I think it picks up the colour beautifully.
It does.
Nice V-neck, and it's got little ties at the side, so you can give yourself a little bit of shape with it.
Now, for those women that have always thought I can't wear reds, then try a different shade of red, a warm red rather than a cooler red.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yes,
so?
yes. And we've got several different reds in the store, so you can try them out and see what suits you best.
And sometimes it just feels good.
It does, it does.
This is nice.
This is lovely.
This
This
is
is a David dress that we've just got in, and I've popped a silver Zavarucci nylon top underneath that, and I think it picks out the spot beautifully.
What you can't see there is, maybe on the TV, is that there's actually, it's kind of an overlay, isn't it?
It is. It's quite well done, isn't it?
It's clever.
Looks really nice, very flattering on. Now, I wanted to bring these jeans along because this is Discover My Secret, and we've just got these into the store, and they've got a little bit of control over the tummy and a little bit across the bottom, so they help flatten out and give the bottom a good shape.
And that's what the secret is on that one.
That is what the secret
a little
is.
bit of extra help.
Yes, yes. So we've got them in skinny leg and a slightly wider leg. They're all very good risers, so they come full in the rise, which is very comfortable and very flattering on.
Especially with that, you know, sort of little bit of secret in there, just to hold the tummy in.
Absolutely. So come in and see us and try a pair of these on. I think you'll love them.
Sue's going to be your best friend outside the fitting room, and be honest with you too.
Absolutely. Now, I've bought this lovely tempo vest in, and this gorgeous, this is another shade of red, which I think is beautiful, and I've popped under a wee merino. These vests come in charcoal and black, as well as that gorgeous red, but the red's beautiful. And there again, you can just pull that in a little bit just to give you a little bit of shape, which is very flattering. And these are the slumber pant, great and easy to wear. A little bit of animal print. Everybody loves a wee bit of animal print at the moment. So this is just a wee, lovely wee coat dress, and I've just put a wee liner underneath there. Nice wee bit of shape there.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Sue, from Affinity for Fashion. As I say, she'll be honest with you outside the fitting room in Northlands Mall there, and it's 3529290. Don't feel threatened by all the Sues, Wendy, will you?
No, I won't. I'll try not to.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
It's nice to be different.
No, Wendy, it's to be fair, I met you last time you were here, and you're looking a little bit tired today, but I believe
thanks.
there's a reason for it. I mean that in the best possible way.
I know, because I'm a mum, you
Yes.
see, and
What happened?
my delightful 13-year-old son broke his arm on Wednesday. So I spent the night on the lazy boy in the kids' ward at the hospital, but all is well, all is good. But, it's one of those curveballs that, it's nice to be totally organised, because you can usually handle curveballs pretty well.
There we go. Nice segue into totally organised. She is, even on this.
Well, today I'm being very minimalist today. I haven't brought much stuff in with me at all, but I did bring the Action Station, which we are giving these away at the moment to anyone who has a 3-hour decluttering session for their paperwork. So we do what's called a paperwork power punch, and we can do it at home or even in your workplace.
Explain to me some of the bits that are going on here.
Okay,
please.
what we do, we come in, we see you, sort your paperwork out, but we also teach you how to be more productive by using a weekly planner which asks the real questions. Like, if you have a little look up here, the first thing it asks you is, what have I been avoiding? Because they're the things that we never get around to doing because we keep avoiding them. But if you, at the beginning of the week, plan your week out, and write it down there. It's going to look at you all week until you do it. So we have things that you need to delegate, meetings you need to schedule, calls you can make, and stuff that really matters. This is the important stuff down in the corner here. This is a standard weekly planner, so you can put all your appointments and schedules and things in here. But I'm a doodler. I like to, when I'm on the phone and things like that, I just like write. So we have an inspiration cloud down here. So just doodle away. And so for everyone that books a 3-hour paperwork power punch session with us, which they can learn about on the website, is they get one of these for free.
Okay, now this is actually a pad, so you just tear it off as you've actioned each one of those. Yep, brilliant.
52 weeks worth of being more organised.
Totally organised.
Totally organised.
Now, tell me about your parties and things that you're doing with Totally Organised.
They're lots of fun. With our range of products that we've got that you can see online as well, we come to you. We've got a consultant that comes to you, get a group of friends together, have a glass of wine or a cup of tea or whatever, and we teach you how to be more organised. So instead of going into a store and buying a pad off the to-do pad off the shelf and then never using it, what we do is we teach you how to use it. We say to you, now here's a meal planner, here's how you use it, or these are the different things you can use it for. So we actually show you how to use the tools to the best of their ability and your ability to be more productive. And it's fun.
Being organised relieves so much stress. Mental stress, you're repeating the same stuff over and over in your head. I've got to remember it, and Totally Organised. Parties, it's fun. There's lots of products that you can show us at the parties as well.
Very much so, yeah.
And on that website, the website's really got all the pictures of everything.
It's got all the pictures, it's got all the products on there. It's totallyorganised.co.nz.
Totallyorganised.co.nz. Thank you, Wendy. And the phone number to give her a call to maybe get some friends together is 337 1375.
Let's go shopping for cars down at the Austin Motor Company down in Colombo Street, just where it crosses Milton Street. Hey, Andrew.
Good, thanks.
Good. Now, you've got a very, very good deal for us today.
We've got quite a few good deals, I think. All 50 cars, I think, are good deals, but then I'm biased, aren't I? So
yeah, indeed you are. But why not? What's the finance deal that you've got?
Well, we do actually quite a bit of no-deposit finance, so people can come in, have got the ability to pay but haven't got a large deposit, we can actually put them into a nice, affordable car.
So how much deposit do they need?
Well, we say $1 in advertising, but obviously you don't even need $1.
Wow.
You can walk in and start paying whether you want to pay $60, $70 or $80. We can guide you into the price range.
Right.
And then you can go around and look, and a lot of people do it that way. In fact, quite a few people actually do it that way now.
Okay. Well, once we've got the finance settled, let's go and have a look at some of the cars that you've got on offer. What's the first one?
Well, this is an example of a New Zealand new Camry, just a wee four-door sedan, 2.4, 10,990, and it's an 02, so it's quite late model, and I'm actually driving it myself.
Okay.
I took it to golf yesterday. Yeah.
Plenty of room, obviously.
Plenty of room, and it's just a nice driving car, and of course with Toyota reliability.
Absolutely. Good. What's the next one?
Well, that's a wee 2004 Honda Fit with a nice wee set of alloys. Done about 80,000 Ks for 11,990, so they were selling for quite a bit more than that a wee while ago.
I've driven one of those for a while, and it was a very comfortable car, very reliable. They're known as the Jazz as well, aren't they?
If they're New Zealand new, or born in New Zealand, they're Jazzes. Born in Japan, they come out as Fits, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, if you want something a bit sporty, that's a manual Forester. Not a lot of them around, a 97 model. And we've got 8,990 on that. Obviously, it's got a bit of a look to it with a bit of a body kit look going on. So
right. Is that turbo?
It is a turbo. So they're quite a fast car, but we sell quite a few of them to families because there's a lot of room in the 5 doors and they're fairly high at the back, so you can get a lot of shopping in.
Has that got a low deck entry at the back?
It has, yes. So it's pretty good, yes.
Okay. What else have we got?
And a good, reliable 5-door RAV. Getting a bit hard to find now. That's a 95, but still very popular because 4-wheel drive. Especially with the roads at the moment, you know what it's like. And, good family vehicle.
Diesel or petrol?
They're all petrol.
All petrol. What was the price on that one again?
7,990.
That's a good value. Right, well, there we go. And with that finance, just remind us of that finance deal again.
Yeah, well, you can walk in if you do have a trade or you don't have a trade. You do have a lot of money in the bank or you don't, you can finance the cars through Austin Motor Company.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. You can get everything that you need to keep you motoring and to keep you going through these rough roads, and without spending a lot of money, you'll get a decent car at Austin Motor Company, corner of Colombo and Milton Street, Sydenham. Telephone 337 9629.
Introducing you now to Marcel.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're a podiatrist.
Yes,
Do we
I
shake
am.
hands? Where have those hands been, my friend?
Oh, we wash them.
You're going to have to start from scratch for
Yes.
me, Marcel, because I'm not too sure. What exactly is a podiatrist?
A podiatrist is a medical specialist who specialises in the treatment of foot and lower leg problems, ranging from your very basic things like toenail cutting, corn, callus removal, through to more involved things like heel pain, or what we would often call plantar fasciitis.
We'll stick with heel pain.
Treat things like shin splints, knee pain, and most of the problems, or the way we fix them, we often use orthotic insoles to treat problems, often correcting abnormal mechanics or the way the foot is sitting. The best way of likening it is it's like a optometrist would use glasses to correct normal vision and prevent stress headaches. We use insoles to correct poor alignment of the foot and lower limb, which stops muscles, tendons, ligaments, etc. from being overused. Yeah.
How would we know at what point of what level of pain or discomfort? How would we know at what point to give you a call and come and see you?
There's two ways. Often a person will first present to their GP with a pain. The GP often may suggest that they see a podiatrist. You can self-refer. By that I mean you are able to just go directly to a podiatrist. If a problem had been there for, say, 3-4 weeks and it wasn't going away, generally it will need some type of intervention to have it looked at. Yes, to see if further treatment's required, or will the problem just resolve on its own.
Okay, with a specialist. What have you brought in today?
Well, what I've done today, I've brought in a selection of orthotics. There's two main types. The first type is what we call a prefabricated device. It comes to us as a blank. And then onto the bottom of it, what we do is we modify it. So basically, all products that we fit are specific to the patient. They're specific to their foot mechanics and what they do, rather than just a sort of an over-the-counter device that you can also get.
So have you put different strengths, if you like, of
yes, different thicknesses.
Okay.
Like, it may vary from sort of 3 millimetres to 10 millimetres, depending on how far out the person's mechanics are. We do have different types to fit all different types of shoes, to go into like ladies' dress shoes. And there is the bottom of it modified. And say we also have them for children, fitting right down sort of to 2-year-olds who may also encounter problems. We also, of course, do the more permanent variety that's made of polypropylene plastic. They're made from a scan or a cast of the person's foot, and they're designed for people who need long-term use, sort of 5 to 10 years of life.
Brilliant. Marcel, thank you. When you see people like Lady Gaga with those ridiculous heels that she wears, you must rub your hands together and think, make it a fashion.
That is good.
Bring on everybody else with the foot problems. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you, Marcel.
Likewise, thank you.
We're going to give you a call and make that appointment. In Mid-Canterbury, it is the Mid-Canterbury Foot Clinic. Marcel, podiatrist, and the phone numbers, 3 locations. Ashburton, 308 3066, Lincoln, 325 2039, and Rolleston, 347 3037.
And it's a warm welcome to Tom from Heritage Blinds. Hello, Tom.
Hey, Jeff, how you going?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, we've got a lot to get through today, and you've got a very, very interesting story to tell us.
Certainly have, yeah. Just to let people know, CTV offer at the moment of 50% off.
50%, a deal. Now, that's always a good measure to start with.
Fantastic.
50% off.
It's on cedar blinds and cedar shutters, all custom made.
Fantastic.
Yep.
We were just looking at these before, and that was very interesting. So shall we start with...
Definitely, yep. Start with the shutter.
With the shutters.
Okay,
just lift this up.
Yep, there's a particular range there. Okay, so all the colours are right through here. We'll do another 25 colours on top of that, currently just been added.
That's incredible. So to match the paintwork and the decor of your house.
To make it more effective in terms of your colour match. Different size blades. We run up to 3 different size blades across here.
Okay.
Okay, this is an example of a 90mm blade, which is so just a louver situation. It tilts.
Right.
Yep. Now, application is across any window in the house.
Okay.
Most people seem to think, oh, where do you put them? In the toilet, the bathroom? They go in any window in the house.
Okay. So are they for decorative purposes or
insulation factor as well? Your sun control, you get the best of 3 worlds. So you get your sun control, your aesthetic look, and the insulation factor. Okay. So instead of having to put a drape up as well as a net curtain, or whether it be another blind behind, you're getting everything. The aesthetic look as well. It's just nice, clean lines. It looks very smart.
Now, mostly I've seen these on Cape Cod houses.
You have. If you look at any TV program, quite interesting, at night time, you will see a shutter behind you.
Right.
Guarantee it. Behind any major program, you will see a shutter. It's huge. 90% of the window covering in Europe now.
In Europe?
Yep.
Right.
So that's the way it's heading. In Australia, it's much heading the same way.
So insulation as well as decorative?
Definitely. Far time. It's absolutely excellent for that. The blind also gives you a fantastic installation factor as well.
Now, this, I know this as a Venetian blind.
That's
is
right.
this a little bit different to an ordinary Venetian blind?
Well, it's a cedar Venetian blind. So originally Venetian blinds were cedar, going back 150 odd years ago. Okay,
I can remember
so it's done a huge big turn.
Yep.
People didn't like the aluminium because they cut your hands when you're cleaning them. They get dusty, quite bad and hard to clean.
Right.
This is a lacquered finish, so it's very easy to clean with a wet cloth.
Okay.
Okay, you don't, not an oiled finish, so it's high quality in terms of that. We'll custom paint to any colour of your choice. We have a huge range of stain colours, so that's a painted finish there. And then we...
What's the next one, Tom?
This is just a natural dark cedar as it comes. So cedar comes in a light and a dark. That's your darker cedar there. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do any... once again, we can get into the light cedar. As so.
Now, I noticed that these are sliding up and down very well because quite often with blinds, you'll find that there's problems in this area.
Mechanism, that's right.
And the mechanism.
Our mechanism's been in the marketplace for 15 years now. It's been tweaked all along the way, but it's been accepted very well. It's never given us any drama whatsoever.
So, in other words, if it jams or something like that, which sometimes can happen, you can actually take them down and do something.
Yep, definitely.
Right. Let's get that deal in again.
Okay,
quickly.
50% off. So if you go to our website, you can request an online quotation, or give us a call on our phone number. We're based in Rolleston, and we'll come out and see you, just for one blind or the entire house.
Fantastic. So you get a very, very good deal when you come to see Tom at Heritage Blinds. And again, Heritage Blinds, you'll find them now at Rolleston at 809 Jones Road in Rolleston. The telephone number is 929 0577, or don't forget that website, heritagecedarblinds.co.nz.
Millie, you've got lots of pretty things.
Oh, pretty. Look how coordinated we are. It's quite scary.
Hang on, I've just realised, actually, we should swap places then if we're going to do that.
It so wasn't on purpose either.
You did well. See, this is why when you get somebody
Yeah.
creative and artistic like you as a florist.
It comes together.
All right, what have we got here on today?
Wedding flowers. Now, a few weeks ago we had the bridal show, which was a huge success, and lots of brides were there coming through and having a look. So now's the time now, if you come along to the bridal show and saw us, now's the time to give us a call and make an appointment.
Okay.
And I've got quite a few girls coming out this weekend, actually, and they're bringing their mums and their bridesmaids, and they can have a coffee and just sit down and relax and look through all of the photos that I've got, because I've got lots of photos of previous weddings that I've done. I've been doing this for about 17 years now.
Really? You started when you were 3?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I like you.
Excellent. What are we showing? Are we talking about anything particular on the table here today?
Not really. I was just showing that, you know, as well as the bridal bouquets and buttonholes and corsages that I can do for you, I can also help you with your table centrepieces and decorating your church. So we've got a wide variety of different table runners and glassware that you can hire from us as well. It sometimes makes it a little bit easier if there's just one person involved, and we can go and set everything up for you with regards to the church or the ceremony, and then the reception as well, and then doing all of the bouquets and things. It helps to get a really nice theme through the wedding.
Does somebody generally come to you and say, I have a colour in mind, and you'll work with that? Or do people sometimes have no idea where to start?
Yes, sometimes they have no idea where to start. But often they do have a bit of a colour scheme in mind. And even if they don't, it's good just to book with the person that you want to do your flowers and decorating, and then it can be a work in progress.
Okay.
So
have you got some examples here of...
No, I just brought that in today just to show you that that's my...
beautiful bouquet.
Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it? With the little crystals hanging down.
That's awesome.
And these are actually little fake crystals, these ones here. But just things like this can really make your table setting. So it depends the sort of theme you're going with.
Okay, and on the board here?
Yes, I just brought those in photos of my bridal studio, which is on my property, and you can just make an appointment and come and just look at all the beautiful bridal things there. And yeah.
Do we have to be getting married?
Oh, no, you can come out and have a look if you like.
How far ahead of a wedding would somebody book in your services?
Look, a lot of people book around a year ahead, but look, I have girls that ring and say I'm getting married next month, so it just depends. Just depends, yeah. But obviously, we can only take so many weddings in a weekend, so it's obviously good to book in advance.
Are we best to be upfront with you and say my budget is?
Absolutely, definitely, we can work with that.
Nice. She's making it very easy.
Oh, it is. It is easy. It should be easy. It shouldn't be stressful.
And I think it would be fun too.
It is fun.
She's a bit of a hard shot. You better make that call then and book in for that appointment to go and see Millie then and the team at Millie Flora, and the number is 342 6142.
And it's a warm welcome again to Margaret from Boondocks in Ashburton. Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Now, what have you got for us today?
Well, we're starting today with our new style that's coming through, which I'm wearing in the flame colour. And we have 4 colourways in this one.
4 colourways.
Four
Let me dig that
colourways.
one out
There
for you.
we go.
Here we are.
So
now, tell me about the style, the neck style. Did you design this?
Yes, I did this one, and we had a wee bit of fun with this one because we tried not to put a seam in through there. So we've just got to twink the neck a little bit, and we've got it pretty good.
Pretty good. So you can show any accessories.
Yes. So this is merino too, once again.
Merino wool?
Yes, it is.
Easy to wash, easy to care for?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. So you've got the black as well as the blue.
And
what colour do you call this?
well, we call that jade green.
Right. And tell me about the sleeves.
This is a bracelet length sleeve.
Right.
Which we have, you know, mainly suits the ladies with short arms. We've found that we have more short arms than we do long arms.
Right.
So if you've got a very long arm, it ends up as a 3/4 sleeve.
And again, if
but
you
it seems
watches
to suit.
or bracelets,
yes,
it's good for
the jewellery.
For the jewellery.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now this looks interesting.
This is 100% merino. This is our standard top that we do heaps of, which is just a plain V-neck merino. Once again with the bracelet length sleeve. We've added a wee bit more length this season, and we've got this in the flame, in the indigo colour once again, and black.
I noticed that you've got this V-neck sitting.
Yes.
Precisely. So you've obviously put a lot of work into that because that can be a problem. But,
yes, very much. I have some good sewers. I have a good team behind me.
You do indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Now, when it becomes a little chillier, you've got to... Sorry,
yes.
I'll put this out here for you, Margaret. There we are.
This is our new swing jacket for the season. A bit more fashion. Has the shorter sleeve, which you can actually let the cuff down if you want to give you a long sleeve. It looks really nice with the top underneath with the sleeve just showing below
showing
it.
through, so
yes.
it's just enough length to have that down,
yes.
okay?
And you've got your 2 pockets here in the front. This one is unlined. This is a wool mix.
So it's like a boiled wool, but it's got a
is.
percentage of polyester,
yes.
has it?
Yes, it comes in 4 colourways. We've got this one here, which is the ruby, then the ember.
Right.
For
Bring
those
these
that
3
like
out
the
here.
autumns.
You hold that one there.
Yes.
So this is more like a pumpkin colour, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And the ruby, and this one is...
badger. I think they've called this one badger. So it's more a taupey colour.
Very smart.
And we also have black as well in that.
So 4 colour, good size range?
Yes, small to XXL. Okay, we're going well. This is just a little pinafore. But we put one of our cheaper poly rayon tops underneath for those that don't want to pay the price of the merino, so to speak.
Right.
Yes.
And just quickly,
yes,
that one
this
there.
is a 2-way zip jacket.
Very unusual.
And a boiled wool again. And another simple pinafore here in a knit with just a cotton top to go underneath it.
And of course, don't forget Margaret's catalogue.
Yes.
And so everything can be done on the website for you.
Yes, it is.
And there we have it. Boondocks Clothing Company Limited, Ashford Village in Ashburton, easy to find. And the phone is 307 2590, and also Shop 3 in the Village Mall at Sumner, telephone 326 5640, or look at the website.
Brad, I'm going to ask you a personal question right now.
Yes, go on.
They're talking about real estate agents at the moment, and it's for some of them, a lot of them are just, gone.
Yes.
Which it's tough. How long have you been in the industry?
27 years.
Really?
Really. I'm probably one of the longest serving agents, still go from the 80s.
All right. Oh, stop it. No, what I actually really wanted to get across, and you know this as well, is that when you're choosing a real estate agent, you want somebody that knows their stuff and has done the test of time, seen all of the market conditions.
Experience really does count. Yep. I have seen every market possible. We've gone through all the good times and the bad. And you need to find that experienced agent who's regularly hands-on in the marketplace.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And we'd say that at the moment it's probably not the easiest of markets, which is why we're going to get on. Wow! What have we got here?
This is 1403 Main North Road in Waikuku. It's the old Methodist Church. It's on the market at $180,000. It's Heritage 2 listed, so a good opportunity.
What could you do with that?
Possibly a nice little wedding venue, or craft shop, or little cafe maybe.
Okay. Could you convert it to residential?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
22 Burnridge Place in Belfast, asking $259 for a colonial cottage on 600 square metres of land. Lovely property, one owner home, nice quiet cul-de-sac. At $259, very hard to beat. Now, 99 Peveril Street in Riccarton offers over $390,000 for a freehold section, 3-bedroom house not far from the mall, and I don't believe these are very easy to find, not in Riccarton. They're normally cross-leased or they've got an old house in front.
It looks very tidy.
Corner section, great opportunity. Now, flat 1, 158 Stonewall Road in Richmond, not far from the Avonside Drive area, offers over $186,000. Can also include the furniture.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Now, if you've got deep pockets, 4 Talaska Place in Howard, $950,000 will buy you a stunning Ray Hawthorne designed home, 4 bedrooms.
Oh my gosh.
3 living, balcony upstairs, very, very nice inside. You really do need to step in the door of this one to really appreciate it.
Okay. Under offer?
Under offer in 6 days. The market is moving. Don't listen to some of the others out there that say, oh, no, it's quiet. We're selling them in under a week. And I think our next property was under offer in 7 days. So, you know, we can turn them around, price them right, and away we go. And
the difference, too, with you, Brad, is the fact that it's 1% on the commission, too. So that's one of the main differences. Give Brad a call, then. He knows his stuff. Premier Realty Limited, 3520134. He's just slapped a wet cloth in my hand, and I'm going to have to find out what all this is about in just a minute or two, Bruce.
Well, I mean, really, isn't it nice to see a man in cleaning gear?
Oh, bless.
Every lady would love to have a man in cleaning gear, wouldn't they?
Soak it up, ladies. Here he is. His name is Bruce from the Cleaners
Warehouse. I sell the cleansers, I don't use them, though. My wife says I'm a disaster at cleaning. She's an obsessed cleaner. You know, winter's coming. Hey, no, we'll relocate it. We're up and running. Our premises are up and going. Warm too. Big new heater put in last night.
Great.
We had the temperature up to 19 degrees today in our warehouse. It was really fabulous. Yeah. 521 Blenheim Road. Going down south down Blenheim Road, about 250 metres before the Sockburn roundabout.
Sure, okay.
Directly before Bow Repairs. Now,
nice and easy to find.
Winter time. Muddy floors. Dog comes running in. Cat comes running in. Kids, dad, everything.
Nobody wipes their feet.
Nobody wipes their feet, yeah. Now, you'd normally get a bucket, water, detergent, mop, the whole shooting match. It's much easier than that. But little secret, before you ever start mopping, you should dust the floor first. Now, you can dust it with your vacuum, or with a brush and a broom and mop, but this set, the Mighty Microfiber Mop set, comes with a dusting pad. Look, and it's so effective and easy. This is the dusting. You always keep the front in the front and don't take it off the floor. Under chairs, tables, anywhere. Look, that was pure white when we started, wasn't it?
Yes.
You've got to believe it.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah. And this is my job to do this. This is not just CTV's floor. This is all our floors are like that. I'm going to do the quick change. Whoops. Out there now.
Hey,
Sue is very carefully holding a red cloth. Now you're going to clean the floor. You take the cloth to the tub, wet it out thoroughly in water so it's dripping, roll it up and wring it out like a sausage roll, you know. Now, that's a damp pad. I'm going to put it on the pocket mop now. This has not got Velcro. This is into a pocket mop. Holds down firmly. No chemicals.
Brilliant.
Just water.
Brilliant.
On the floor, and I'm going to clean it now. Look at it as simple as this. Now, you ladies will love it, particularly if you've got men in the family.
Yes.
You know, coming into the toilet area.
Ah, here we go.
Men are fabulous people. We need them all the time. Yes, but sometimes you've got just a little spills to pick up. You can come in with it, your spray bottle of water, dry mop. Now, we just picked up out of the cupboard, do a quick job. Spray it on the side of the toilet, across the front, down the back, and use your mop to clean up those little annoying little deposits that are on the floor, particularly if you've got young children. And look out the door.
Brilliant.
If you like to hold that,
Thank you.
And if you don't like actually holding what's there, you can carefully get your hand underneath, press the little black button and drop it in the washing machine. And you launder it time and time and time again.
Now, there was no chemicals in any of that, and we like that a lot.
So we'll leave the floor no streaks, no smears, dry it twice as fast as any other system, and you launder the mop every time. You don't do that with anything else, do you?
No.
You can start off with a new clean mop pad every time. Microfiber mop.
Microfiber mop, I'm actually going to say now, I'm going to confess, Bruce, I bought one off you, and I use mine for the ceilings as well, for the walls and the spider cobwebs.
Because it's on an extended handle too.
The Cleaners Warehouse, then, see them in their new location, 521 Blenheim Road in Sockburn, or check out the website for orders as well, cleanerswarehouse.co.nz. Thank you so much for joining us once again on CTV. I'm Sue White, just filling in for a couple of days.